Good afternoon, guys. It's Jenny here from Just Jenny Journaling. Welcome back to my channel. It's just a really quick video this afternoon, just as I'm putting together the January collection, Traveller's Notebook collection in vintage floral. I'm doing, I think, 11 books altogether. 5 are bespoke for requests for bespoke note-taking journals for the Be Bold and Be Strong assembly, the Christian assemblies, and they're basically, so these are bespoke for those. And the others, I'm doing 3 Just Because journals, like I did last month. So this one's called, in fact, so I'm doing scribbles. As you can see here, I'm popping everything together. Scribbles and reflections, and with that we've got scribbles, reflections and thoughts that I'm popping together just because, so they're just for general journaling and not bespoke in any way. And then I'm also doing I'm doing 3 this month, just with plain, they're going to be with plain papers in, so tea dyed, all sorts of tea dyed papers, craft paper. There'll be all sorts of papers in there just for journaling. So that's these ones for notes and whatever else. So I'm doing 3 of those. Also, yeah, I'm going to pop together on the the lines of reflections, etc., etc. This one for me, because I'm thinking in my head that for my next day book from it'll be from March through to August, I might do myself a set of Traveller's Notebooks inserts, so 1 for each month. So I'm experimenting with that at the moment, and the reason I'm using this one is because when I popped this one together, this was a little bit puffy, and I just thought, you know what, I'll keep that for me, keep that one for me. Anyway, I wanted to show you, I'm going to be experimenting. So actually, I made these ages ago, probably last summer. Yeah, it was last summer. I want to put them together. I've brought some elastic. I've been looking at the tutorials. These are going to be the Traveller's Notebooks that coordinate with these. So I will be doing 3 Traveller's Notebooks. I'll see. I'll probably turn the camera on as I try and put them together. So 2 standard sizes. I'm going to keep one because I've got a bit scissor happy here. I'm going to glue that bit there, but I'll keep that one for myself and see how it goes. So there are going to be 2 that sort of size, which will be for 3 sort of basic, well, like 1 really fully dressed Traveller's Notebook, and then 2 standard ones I think will fit into that one. And then I've made this one a little bit bigger, because the idea is, I think, if you wanted to have sort of 3 really fully dressed Traveller's Notebooks, this is going to be a customised, thicker one to hold those. And we'll play with that. We'll play with these over the next few months. But I thought I'd turn the camera on because what I've been doing, I've just been popping the. Oh, let's have a quick mooch. Let's take reflections. So I've been gathering the pages for all these notebooks today, and so I'm actually playing with some digital downloads that I haven't used before. So I'm just picking out some Edith Holden pages to pop in with the tea dyed and different ones, different things that are going to be in there. A couple of pictures from this beautiful, you know, the book I have on Victorian gardens. I think that's going to be the centre spread of each one of these. But I've actually just got some cardstock that I want to kind of play with. And I've done some digital stamping. Let me share them with you. Well, there's loads actually. It's from an Etsy store called the Old Design Shop. And because I've heard of people talking about digital stamping in the past. I've no idea what they're on about, but it is actually where you can download things and then print them out yourselves onto your pages or anywhere really, so you can make ephemera or whatever. But these botanical, I'll try and remember the collection. I'll pop it in the if it's not in this video, because I'm really trying to rush on with the set, it will be in the final video flip through. I'll pop the collections down, but I don't know if you can see these. I'd pop them onto, what's the word, tracing paper, and I'm going to put them in because I love the sound of them. I love the feel of tracing paper, so I'm going to pop these into the journal. So it's those 2, is it? Yeah, those 4 I'm working with, and I'll show you. I experiment. Oh, and I've done it again. Sorry. I've experimented, guys. I experimented with, if I can find it, what I do with it. Printing on paper first. For one of these, a digital download, and I should have found it before I turned the camera on, shouldn't I? I experimented with printing on it first, and then tea dyeing it. Because I didn't know how that worked. Not very well, to be honest. Didn't work brilliantly, but I left it in because I thought the ink ran a little bit, but not horrendous. Oh, here it is. That's one. I don't know if you can see it. So that was the result of me doing the tea dyed after I'd actually printed it. I think we'll have to experiment with that anon. Anyway, so I thought I'd turn the camera on and just share with you how I'm going to use these digital downloads. So I basically thought what I would do, I don't know what you think, is I'm going to cut that. Now I warn you, my paper cutter's kind of losing its mind. It seems to be, I think I've just overburdened it, to be honest. And so it keeps, at the very end of cutting, it's kind of started to sort of veer out. I think it's probably me overburdening. I'm going to do these 18 by 18 to fit. And I thought what I would do is place them. So that's one. That's one. Probably just do the one. Place them. Well, we'll see. Let's just cut them down and then place them accordingly. Where we? Oh, see, I've got the top of that one, haven't I? So let's use this one. Here we go again, guys. Brace yourself. Buckle up for another makey uppy as you go along e-tour. But it is real life, isn't it? So it's kind of going to be 18 by 18. Okay, so we've got this. Is that the one? No, that the one? What's the one I wanted? We have that one. 18 by 18. That's the real size. But 18 by 18, I don't want it to be too long. Right, so we've got that one and that one. I might cut that down a little bit more. That's a bit, that is a bit, what's the word? That's not straight. I'm going to take a little bit off the end there. Right, I'm going to have to do it. Close your eyes. Okay. So, let's get our book back. Kind of place my pages. Now this I wanted to pop in the front because I think that's going to look really nice. I just love that green. Isn't it gorgeous? I think I used it in the Gorgeous Green giveaway. So we'll pop that like that. And we'll see. So I will probably switch the camera on again when I try to put the Traveller's Notebook together. I think we pop that in like that. I shall pop this. This was like a little wedding, if you can see it, wedding card, but I think it looks beautiful, and I've popped it up, just cut it open like so. And I'm going to pop it in here. There's a little envelope. There aren't going to be loads of envelopes in these ones. It's not going to be all singing and dancing. I did that, I think, quite a lot in last month's collection. And so this month I thought I'd go mainly for the botanicals because we love them. More tea dyed. Right, I need my bone folder, don't I, really? I really do. Let's see how that turns out for us, guys. So I'm just experimenting still. Needs to be under 9. See, that's still over 9, isn't it? Let's try this one. I'm experimenting on how to resize these, and it's probably better not to. I've kind of converted it to Word because I know what I'm doing, but my son will tell me most probably that I need to be using Photoshop, and I do. To be honest, I've on my list of things to do is let's pop that in. Let's see how that looks. On my list of things to do is learning how to scan things so that we can use them again. That's really nice both ways, isn't it? Am I in frame? Or shall I pop it for maximum? Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. By the time I turn the camera on again, as you know, guys, this will probably be completely different. And I haven't done stuck in flashcards this month or collages. What I've done is I've tried to I've printed journal prompts throughout. So for instance, this has things in it like gentle breeze, early mist, blue skies, etc, etc. I think as you go through, and I've yet to add my Edith Holden. Just been cutting them out, so Edith Holden will be popped in here and there, and some more botanicals. Right, so that, what do you think? How's that looking? I really love it against tea dyed. That is gorgeous. And for now, while I'm placing things and learning how to, I think I really like it on the, what's the word I'm after? Tracing paper. Actually, that can stay like that because it's 18. Let me just check for width. So, I've got 3 of these. I've printed out quite a few, so I'll probably pop some in most of the journals apart from the plain ones. I really like that for the centre of this one, so that's why I'm going to keep it. I'm going to do some stamping as well, a little bit of stamping, but I really do want to get this collection out and listed really in the next couple of days, because I need to be getting on with, I've got ideas for the next month, getting on with Becky's, fabulous, Becky's journal, gratitude journal. And will be, I will do 2 the same, well similar when I do Becky's, because I found another cover, found another Reader's Digest cover, which is the same. So I might have to do some Franken paper putting together with that, but that should be an adventure. So guys, this is going to give you just a little bit of a hint of how things are going to look. I'm really pleased with that. And now we're nearly up to 15 minutes, so I'm going to switch off now, and probably the next, oh, I've just had a really huge haul of stamps, but I'm going to have to do that another video, and I'm going to sign off now, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye.